Effects of Lawlessness. Book of True Life, Teaching 21, excerpt verses 37 to 45. Divine Revelations, Mexico, from 1866 to 1950. Spoken by Pascal. Thus says the Lord, behold the ills that trouble humanity today. They originate from your failure to fulfill my law, and because you have given a material interpretation to the teachings and divine revelations. With these errors, how could men be aware of their spiritual nature and divine ties which bind all of them to their Creator? From there stems your egotism, your wars, and your fondness for material pleasures. The Spirit of God is like an infinitely great tree, upon which the branches are the mansions, and the leaves are the beings. If it is all the same sap that runs through the trunk to the branches, and from these to the leaves, do you not believe that there is something eternal and holy uniting you amongst yourselves, and binding you to the Creator? Brief is your passage through the world, but it is necessary that you fulfill your mission before departing from this existence, in order for you to inhabit more elevated mansions for the Spirit in the hereafter. Spirit and body are two distinct natures, from which your being is formed, with the conscience presiding over both. The former is the daughter of the light. The latter proceeds from the earth, being matter. Both are in unity within one being, and they struggle between themselves, guided by the conscience, within which you harbor the presence of God. This struggle up until now has been constant, but in the end, spirit and body, now in harmony, will fulfill the mission my law assigned to each of them. You may also picture the spirit as a plant, and the body as the earth. The spirit, which has been planted in the body, grows, it elevates itself, being sustained by the ordeals and teachings it receives throughout its human existence. I teach you how to get to know your spirit on a profound level. For this immense wave of materialism that has been advancing over humanity will create immense spiritual needs. And it is necessary that there exists a fountain of light in the world, where those who are parched may quench their thirst. How many dreadful wars await mankind, much more terrifying than those that have come before, where the fury of the unleashed elements will intermingle with the thunder of your weapons. The world is too small to contain that much destruction in its bosom. The consequences from all of this are that men, after having reached the zenith of their pain and desperation, will direct their supplications to the true God, the one whom they could not reach along the road of love, to ask him for his divine peace. Then I, the Christ, the Word, will arise within their hearts, because that time will be the third day, on which I will fulfill my promise of salvation, to construct the temple as I had promised to you. My divine Spirit will descend, like the angel who came to rest over the tomb of Jesus, to lift the tombstone sealing your heart, so that my light may illuminate the innermost chamber of all human beings. This will be the spiritual dawn, of which you will be witnesses. But my seed and the good news will be propagated, for the time of struggle is near, and it is necessary for my children to be prepared. But remember that, from now on, there will be no hesitation in this fight. It will be carried out, until the end, when the light will prevail and triumph over all the darknesses of mankind.